New moon, full moon, crescent moon. Whoa, hi. Hello, we're back with more Moon Hunters, and now that we've finished our tour of all the characters, and we've played everyone at least once, and we played Sargon twice, so, you know, I figured now we'll just sort of, like, pick whoever, go through it, and my first thought was going to be, I was talking about how I really wanted, like, what am I trying to say? I really want to do the Spirit Gate, considering the first time we did the one thing, and then I tried to do it again, and I got killed as Sargon, and I was like, you... So, like, I want to get my revenge and fight that dude. And I was like, I think Hedwana might be the best for that fight. So I was like, all right. Let's start as Hedwana. And then I went, oh, we never unlocked her spirit outfit. Like, we have everyone else's spirit outfit, but not hers. So we'll start with Dumuzi, and I guess we'll focus on trying to see if we can find the swamp. I guess that's probably where she is. To try and unlock her outfit. But if we get the Spirit Gate along the way, all the better. Also, now it'll be interesting to do it as Dumuzi, knowing how to play the game, and, like, maybe not running into Marduk on the second day. So, now we got a little bit better understanding of how to do things. Because before, when we were playing them, we're like, oh, what's this game? Oh, I like the graphics. Oh, I see. Ooh, what's this? What's that? And I mean, we're still a little bit like that, but now we can understand a little better and maybe not die. Huh. Now, also, having played all the other characters, I'm a little surprised at... Yeah, she's just talking about her carving. Yeah, I'm a little surprised at how, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he's fast, but he's not as fast melee attack as I remember him being. Oh, I have a terrible situation. I must deliver bad news. Well, we did soften, but let's see what happens if you say hurt. You're correct. If I'm dishonest, her anger will only grow. Spare a wish of luck for me. We are brave. All right. Sounds good. And I am interested now to see what upgrades he gets from the, upgrade merchant person. Just to sort of see what he can do now that I understand the game better and, like, knowing what everything kind of is. Be interesting. Legend has it. 2 swords quicker than the pale blah blah blue. You haven't actually done anything yet. Yeah, we'll cook. I finished all the berries, right? I'm fairly certain we did all of these. Yeah. So have we finished water? Nope. I see water and cheese. That's not gonna go well, is it? Yeah, there's a couple things we haven't done with water. Well, here we go. Nothing like watery cheese. Yum, yum. Who wants to bet on weird soup? Boop. Who would have guessed it's weird soup? Ew. Watery cheese. Gross. But yeah, I guess Hedwana would be in the swamp? It doesn't actually, like, say where she's from, but... Lahara spreads ugly lies about my husband. They can't be tolerated. Chiefs must exile her after the feast. Well, at least she's like, we have to exile her. But, she can stay for the feast, because, like, everyone deserves cakes. Come on now. I'm not that mad. So land 3 hits in a row, get a strength boost, speed boost. That could be pretty good, actually. Tornadoes pull enemies inwards, dash costs less. Dashing now does damage and has an attack at the end. Oh, that's cool. But just because I was like, oh, that, that could be kind of fun or whatever, we can do it. Land 3 hits in a row to get a boost to strength and speed. Sure. Yeah, I mean, the tornado would probably be more useful, but let's start off strong with an upgrade. Hi. I still wonder about that wedding. It must have something to do with, like, coming in here later, like when you don't start in the mountain. Oops. Oh yeah, the milk that you could get as an upgrade. And now it's just, oops. Or yaks. Hi, yak. Oh, I can't talk to the yak. Okay. Sirius left? Just gone? Yeah, alright, so nothing there to get anything. Sing the ballads of Roa, the Ox, ancient hero of the high tribes. Inspiring. Okay, I was wondering, like, because you're probably not going to find your own statue here. But that makes sense. That Roas would be here as well. Women debate. What kind of weapons Roa preferred in close combat? She sang at people. And then they exploded. Can I talk? Yeah, you're fine, but I'm more interested in that cat. Oh yeah, we can get this guy as a follower, sure. Do we care? I mean, I guess we care in that we like miiiiight better than Balawat. I don't think it really matters in terms of, so we get, do we get pride either way? Well, whatever, let's do this. Like, I don't really care about judging you two, I just don't like Balawat, so I have to judge, just so that I can be like, boo, Balawat. Alright, I think we can just take off. The Great Tree. Yeah, sure, we'll do a freebie. Just pick up a little money, but, like, I hit that dude 3 times, but I didn't see any, like, boost right there? Confused. What will you wish for? Oh, yeah, this time we wished for opals. And then the Anzu bird showed up and it's like, I'll give you 1,000 opals and a great weapon if you, like, bow to me. And I was like, no. And then he's like, bah, and left. Let's power. 5 strength, okay. Ooh, and vengeful. I was gonna say, like, and maybe if the bird comes back, then we'll just be like, yeah, sure. Senses Fog's hail, doesn't it make you want to dance? Yeah. Hey, Anzu Buddha's here. Hi. For I am here. I'll grant you 1,000 opals, a weapon of the ages. All right, well, let's see what happens if we obey. Yes, continue on, just like that. The opals are on their way. Sounds an awful lot like laughter. We're foolish. Yeah, like, I hit that dude 3 times, but I'm not... I mean, we might be getting a strength boost, but I don't really seem to be getting a speed boost. I don't know. Did that merchant... I mean, I guess I am foolish. Did that merchant was like, yeah, hit an enemy 3 times and you'll totally get a strength and speed boost. Don't worry about it. I'm not lying. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. Like, hey, merchant, I don't notice my strength or speed. And they're like, no, don't, it's fine. You got it. It just doesn't show up on your character. Oh, okay. But what about the speed boost? You're going faster. It's just, you can't tell. Oh, okay. Okay, merchant. Now, I guess I'll do this to try, because I don't know which of these is, like, the swamp. Ooh, unless it's right there. No, that's probably the forest. No, that's the... I don't remember the icon is the problem for what the swamp place looks like. So it might be here. I guess I better do this one then. We're going to try and find Hedwana. Hedwana, I need your spirit outfit. Okay, momentum. Land 3 hits in a row to get a strength and speed boost. Well, I'm not seeing it. It doesn't feel like it, but... Like, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. That one might have been a waste, but it's only 15, so, you know. Plus, as they say, a fool and his money are soon parted, and we are, in fact, foolish for believing the Anzu bird, so, you know. It is what it is. Let's see what we got. What do you say? Spared, and so my journey has ended. All right. Okay, that's all a dead end. So what do we have over here? Hey, we did get foolish, so maybe we can actually go inside this time, because it's always like someone more foolish might enter. I don't know if we're actually foolish. Yeah, we don't have a reputation, but we did pick up a foolish point. Nah. We picked up a foolish point, but it's not enough. Quickly, find something else to make us stupid. Then we can finally see what's in there. Sargon found that thing, like, what, 3 times in 2 runs. And I kept being like, well, what's in it? And he's like, well, I don't know. I'm not dumb enough to go in. But I want you to be. You're dumb enough to join the Sun Cult. It's like, exactly. I already did my stupid things, and I regret them. Fair enough. All right, Dumuzi, you're known for being so wise. Are you so wise as to become stupid? Ah, man. And the problem is, I can't get them to pull in because, like doing that is how you, like using your special power is how you get them to, like, bunker up, bunker. But his only works from behind. So it's not great. Well, there's only one left though, so. Maybe I should have killed that spider because I'm feeling vengeful. Eh. So that's how you do it. You hit him with your special and that makes him hunker, but not particularly easy to do. Oh, I saw I had that speed boost for a minute there. Huh. Weird. All right, so we know that, I wanna test the other one. We know that measuring it gives you wise. Let's see what meditate. You think you feel a large consciousness in the wilds touch your own. The moment's so fleeting you can't be sure. Patient, all right. I was wondering, it's like, well, it could be patient, it could give you intellect, you know. But yeah, it's basically what we thought, is the one is like smart and the other is, you know, magical. Hello, merchant. Will you spend as many opals as Sargon? Probably not. He had a lot of money. Tornadoes pull enemies inward, yes. Pull enemies towards you by slicing the air. I'd rather do it on the tornadoes. Like, yeah, having it, like, your melee attack pull in enemies is also cool, but with the tornadoes, at least then you could, like, send it outwards and then not stay next to it if you want to escape. All right, what else we got? Anything to make us foolish down here? No? There's a lot of blood and death and murder and money? Okay, sure. That's fine. Like this looks like a foolish thing. It spirals around. I should take it, and that will make me foolish. I'm like, why would you think that? You must be pretty foolish. And I'm like, exactly. Wait, then it would work, which means I was why. This paradox doesn't work. Oh, I guess they did say it was dangerous here. So are we gonna fight these guys, or are we just... Oh, we're just going inside, okay. They're just sleeping, that's fine. Here, I thought I'd be having to attack them, but... Can I attack them? If I want to? No. Huh. So is this their lair and they're just sleeping and don't care about us? Or are they dead and something else killed them? I'm unsure, but, okay. I'll take free money, I guess. All right. Yes, I'm sure I'd like to make camp. Continue on. What's it gonna say? We ever impulsive and playful, Dumuzi was known to carry joy in his pocket. I am amused that, like, in this game, like, joy is the equivalent of, foolish. Because, like, on the sled, too, you're like, you remember the joys of childhood. And you're like, wow, aren't you dumb? Hey, Anzu Bird, what do you want? Squints at you in the darkness. You're a powerful ally. Now is the time to prove it. Give me your strength, warrior. I'll only borrow it for a time. Let's negotiate. Ah, you don't have a say in this matter. You swore obedience. You're mine. You lose 10 strength. But I am cunning. Ow. Well, that's... Sure. Huh. Now I'm curious if we had just been like, okay. All right, the entire top row's done. Water plus herbs. That should just be tea.
This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
Uncle, that's what all tea is.
How could a member of my own family say something so horrible?
Mint tea. It's minty. Sargon is like, blah, blah, blue, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Sargon, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not you when you haven't had mint tea. The mangroves. This is not the swamp, you know, the headquarters, village. Look at this guy. Hi, little guy. Heket. I shall only sing with a proper moon priestess. I am no common bard. Okay, well, there's something we're gonna have to do as Roa. Say, I'm a moon priestess. You're like, no, no, you aren't. Well, I studied with one. Yeah, tornado hit you. Ow. I hate these guys so much. Don't think you understand just how much I hate them. I'm stuck. And what do you say? Go. You just say, I'm out. Fair enough. Hi. Enormous eyes watch you with an ancient intellect. A shadow sways beneath the water. Let's play with the foolish one. We have... Hello. Laughter splashes as the creature's jaws snap up in a show of power and sink out of sight. Bravery and endurance. Oh, I thought we'd be foolish just because, like, there's this water god crocodile and we're just like, hi, how's it going? Oh, anyways, so I discovered when I was looking about this guy. Let me just not die to these dudes. It does tell you when you get the 3 thing right here. +5 physical damage and +20% physical damage. The other one, it said attack speed earlier, but then I didn't comment on it in time. So this is what you get for doing the +3, or like the 3 hits in a row. It does tell you, it just doesn't put it here for whatever reason, which is weird because, like Roa's, it definitely does. Yeah, Dumuzi's, it does not, but yes, you are getting stuff, and the reason why it didn't look like you were faster is because it's attack speed, not, like, foot speed. Kisura, that sounds like the, No, that's this thing, man. Where? Edwana, where are you? Help, interrupt. What's that give us? Oop, sorry, I do tend to go on. Thanks for listening for a bit. Compassionate. Okay, so it's rather than like a bajillion things of patient and compassionate, you just get a little compassionate. All right. Yeah. Hey, you. I guess that's a different Anzu bird. Can't increase shockwave radius, normal attacks do more damage. I'd love that, but... Learn well from the mishaps of Sargon the Fox, ancient warrior. Let's pity him. Poor Sargon. I wonder if he had any idea what would happen. Compassionate. All right, I guess we're going real compassionate. You're no hero, not like Sargon. I'm not fooled. I'm watching you. Like the pity Sargon, and he's like, you're not a hero like Sargon was. All right, if I were looking for, yeah, let's. Might as well go here too. While we're at it, let's visit all. We're gonna do a whirlwind tour. Shamash and his fixation on the blue, blah 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 blue. Oh, interesting. Roa has a statue here. Nope, that's Ninlil. Okay. Remember or sing? I don't know which one's gonna do what. Let's remember. The child that learns stories of Ninlil from watching the stars come out at night with my grandmother. Intellect, right? And wise. So are you still married to Sargon or what? Not by the sounds of it. Oh, hi, Ninlil. Whoa! It's your face! I can see your face! The secrets of Ninlil revealed. Dumuzi shares all. I feel the wind, and yet my dances are uninspired. Will you tell me a story about the Pale Dancer? I must channel her grace and power. Okay. Which aspect of the Pale Dancer will you emphasize? Swiftness or judgment? Swiftness. The Dust Folk say the Pale Dancer moves with a swiftness faster than any wind, descending over an entire battlefield in only an instant. Ah, then I must stop overthinking things and act purely on instinct. I must find a way to dance faster than before. Foolishness and spirit. But hey, that's cool. All right. All right, this was a worthwhile trip. We got to actually see Ninlil's face. Neat. I approve. I don't approve of this, That's also a special... Wow, we really are doing all of the, Hello. Look here, let it be known that I do not regret what I did. But you can have your strength back. For now. Guess you're gonna be needing it more than me in the fight to come. Oh! Oh! It's this thing! I have this written down. Man, Dumuzi is very good at finding this place. We've never found it as anyone else except Dumuzi. Moon Hunters, the Moon Order, New Moon, Full Moon, Crescent Moon. Okay, New Moon, Full Moon, Crescent Moon. Whoa, hi! Deep calm, older than the stars, settles around your shoulders. Eventually, the calm lessens like an exhaled breath. We can do this. Hello? Okay, sure. Who's there? Dumuzi, how did you... I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know, Marduk. I was trying to do a full regular run just because I found you the first time early, and look what I did again. I think you are actually looking for me, because I can't get away from you, like, on the second or third day. Yeah, sure, make your passage to the next world painful. Again, we're not super strong for this, but now we know what we're doing. Oh, he has so much more health in this version. Ow. Whoa! Okay. Cease. I forgive my brother who murdered my body and whom I love. Will you love this confused child mercilessly, relentlessly, as each living soul deserves? Sure. Ooh, Marduk looks so put upon. I suppose, yeah, he would look a little put upon when, like, the goddess of the moon herself shows up and was like, I was murdered by my brother, the deity that you follow. And by the way, I don't care. I forgive you. And then the goddess, looks at me and like, are you gonna love this guy the way every living being should be loved, even if he's doing this? And I'm like, yeah, all right. And Marduk is just, he is put to shame. That's right, you are.
The people of the sun learned to forgive and open their hearts. They formed a council between the tribes of sun and moon, and joy blossomed in every season. Together, Marduk's followers and the children of the moon built the world's first city. From her travels to other worlds, the Queen of Heaven brought a new sun, the little chief. And that is why every year they bless us with their light.
Okay. Oh, all right. We just got the good ending. We reenacted the ritual. That's a heck of a way to start the stream. I'll get back to that to say, Dumuzi the Eternal Shield sold his soul to a demon Anzu bird who flew away with it in his beak, preferred to act on the instinct granted him by the gods, meditated upon a flower. After the Sun Wars, became famous for being able to run for days without sleeping or eating. What a smile of it. The story of Dumuzi is that of a savior. When the Sun Cult marched on the Dust Folk, he sacrificed himself in battle, greatly weakening their army, allowing the villagers to escape. We named the Southern Shield constellation after him, so we may never forget his bravery and selflessness. But he actually didn't... Okay, sure. Okay. I remember it all. You did this, the goddess would be proud of the honor you give her. No, the savior king, I must release the shell. So Ashur is still... Marduk was like, okay, moon goddess, you proved your point, actually. I must stop this, this war on everyone else. But Ashur is still like, I'm not done with you yet. So what was the shield? Brave and compassionate. Huh. Okay, so that, huh. I find that very amusing that the very first day we played, we had, like, the good ending. It's just that we died, so we didn't get it, because we obviously didn't know, like, the password of the moons at the time. That's very funny. It's also very funny to me. Just, like, I try to play Dumuzi and not run into that scene with Marduk, and Dumuzi just keeps finding him everywhere he goes. You know what? We're still looking for Hedwana's special thing, so we're gonna jump in again. Okay, so it should look like that. The Celestin are in a, like, green square. Okay. Okay, you know what, let's start on the Wolf Clan.
We remember something new with each.
Alright, let's... Okay, because we did so well with Dumuzi the first time and got the good ending, I guess we're gonna jump in again and not try to get the good ending, which seems weird, but... We'll try him in the forest this time. We've always started him in the mountains. Maybe that's why he keeps running into Marduk. Dumuzi starting in the mountains is just... That's just what happens. We're gonna look for the Celestin. We're gonna look to try and get Hedwana's spirit outfit. Yeah. We've done both of these, but man, that priestess, you do not know anything about babies. Like, do I need compassionate? I don't know. I don't know what constellations I still need, but just on principle, keep that baby away from that priestess, because yeesh. Silver Sister, the Pale Dancer, blah, 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 blah. Like, hey, by the way, I met both of them. What? Well, technically speaking, I met all 4 faces of the goddess. She kind of appeared to me. Oh, yes, the goddess appears to many people. No. Like, quite literally. I was in a battle against the king of the sun cult, and the goddess of the moon herself appeared, and it was like, whoa, stop. And meanwhile, the sculptor is just like, Dumuzi, have you been drinking again? No. Okay, water plus... So we have mushroom and spices. Mushroom water. I could see that being weird soup, though I could see it being another, like a stew type of thing. Mushroom soup. Kisura. Now, can I look around? Okay, yes, I can look around now. So, like, there's the bridge, there's the mountain tribe. I'm looking for the Celestin, but I don't see them anywhere. Do I have to find Hedwana elsewhere? Do I have to start as the Celestin? Because, yeah, like, all right, here's the Desert Clan. Here is the Mountain Clan. Here's, like, the bridge. This will be some special forest. Like, I can see that they're... Well, maybe not. But the point is, yeah, like, I can see these on the map, but I don't see the Celestin. Oh, those are, like, the salt flats, I think. There's the mountain. Huh. How do I... I mean, like, if I started in the Celestin's hometown, but if I started as someone else, could I get Hedwana's? Is there anything I need? Oh, I don't have any money, do I? At 12. Longer stun. Increase shockwave radius, dash farther, longer tornado duration. Yeah, I mean, those all sound cool, but I can't do it. So let's just get some free stats. Let's study him this time. Perhaps something was lacking in Sargon's understanding. I'm an intellect. Now we're wise. That requires either patience or yeah, either bravery or patience to either listen to them or butt in. But either way, we don't got it. We don't have anything. Yes, I'm ready. I hope there's enough cake. Dumuzi, figure out what happened. I'll do that. I mean, let's just keep doing the stuff that we had the first time. We looked at all those other one-off screens. We might as well keep going with the salt flats. Yeah, there's the fox that wants to eat people, and I'm just like, I'll eat you back, so, you know. You better be careful, boyo. All right, last time we were playing as jackass Kubella, so let's go ignorance this time. Why would she do this? She was ignorant. Very foolish indeed. May our children seek wisdom. Well, we're wise, okay? We gotta do something else, though. We can't just be wise. That was literally our first constellation, was Dumuzi the Wise. So what else are we? We aren't just wise. We are wise and... I thought there was a... Oh, here it is. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought there was another thing you could interact with. Okay, humble shrine stands crusted with salt. We cleaned it, I think? I'll pray at it. Prideful, all right. Huh, wonder how that would play out. Wise and pride. Hey, look, another one. Every single one of the one-shot screens. Yeah, no, this one we need to be able to speak to spirits to really make anything of it, but... Alrighty. Bugs in the way. Hi. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. I thought I saw a ghost. Encourage him. Oh. We should have mocked him, just because we don't know what mocking does on this one. But I forgot you actually had a choice here. I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. So it's just like click, 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 and... We're not patient, that's for sure. Whatever Dumuzi ends up with, it ain't patient. Okay, Blasted Gritland. Bridge of Heaven. We need all the single shot screens. Dumuzi, World Traveler. Granted, this is across 2 different lives, but, you know. Actually, I don't know that we've even been to this screen. The Bridge of Heaven doesn't sound familiar. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's money. That's always a good sign. Okay. Womp, womp, a womp. Anything? I mean, yeah. Imagine's like, oh my goodness, I can't get away from you. I keep running Dumuzis around me every turn. I've been trying to work up the courage to cross the bridge all morning with no luck. I'm afraid of heights. How do you overcome your fears? With action. You're right, I should just decide to do it and then do it. He walks up to the edge. He runs back down the mountain, screaming in terror. Okay, bravery. Well, it's probably good you didn't cross the bridge. There are monsters on it. To be fair, this is a... Oh, I'll look at the bridge in a second. We gotta... Bah. Bah. All right. Anyway, what I was saying is, like, even if you're not really, like, afraid of heights or something, like, this is a pretty terrifying, but, like, you're clearly very, very far down. It's, like, kind of rickety, and, like, I mean, it's well maintained, but, like, look at the gaps between these. Like, I think it's fair, like, I feel most people would be a little bit nervous about crossing this bridge. Like, don't worry, Lamesh. Great expanse of ice area extends before you, wind howling from the distant valleys and peaks. Your spirit stirs in the stillness, reaching out to the gods. You feel more brave. Heck yeah, I do. Standing on the bridge, looking down, admiring the gods. Ooh, taking money. Hey, I was just here, everybody. I know, I'm just... Hey, Hedwana, do you wanna be here? Maybe? Oh. Okay. Sing the ballads of Dumuzi, inspiring. Okay, so you can find your own statues. That's amusing. I am inspired by looking at myself. All right, yeah, come along with me. We'll take the yak this time. Yakety yak, don't talk back. We have Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga again. Man, she's everywhere. Estuary, the fish. So, like, I guess if I'm looking for the Celestin, I should probably come around here. Because, I mean, there's potentially more swamp stuff that way. Like, there's not really any swamp over this way. That's all forest. That's forest. Maybe up here, but... You know. Fish or a merchant? I guess. Fish. It doesn't really matter. We want to save up our money, so I guess I'll wait and... Ooh, is anyone in here? Fox. Hello. Who walks with clumsy uncertainty? Come with me. You can learn from my grace. Would you like to... Yeah, sure. New familiar. Looks like... By grace, he means intellect. It is odd. There are a lot of things about, like, speed and dexterity. Excuse me. But there isn't a stat for any of that, so it's odd, like, what that translates into. Like I was talking before, like, oftentimes it's foolish about going fast, although this time, like, graceful is your intellect, so that's interesting. I find it interesting, that's all. Stop moving, I'm trying to hit you. Guess that's what he says too. Keeps taking big swipes, and I feel like the like that time that we were using Sargon throwing fire down on the ice guy. Like, here's a fight that just takes forever because you are perfectly mirrored. He's throwing ice on you, you're throwing fire on him. No one's really taking all that much damage. And now the same thing here. It's like we each do a little bit of a swing and then move out of the way, and the fight just goes on forever and ever. New constellation, the unending fighter. He was bored fighting this monkey, but he realized he had to do it because no one else would. I'd be like, foolish and brave. Oh, hello. Not hello yet. You look kind of like a mermaid, I'm just gonna say. You are a mermaid. A woman grooms herself with a jeweled comb. When you approach, she splashes into the pond, leaving the bauble behind. We're not gonna take her comb. Although finely detailed, the comb is clumsy and its jewels are nothing more than painted beans. You leave it. Keep only the memory of the woman's perfume, juniper and jasmine. We are wise for not stealing a mermaid's comb. What? But I mean, sure. A bean comb is all well and good, but I'm a lot more interested in this swamp mermaid. Like, you hear about mermaids in the ocean. You know, that's all well and good. You might even hear about, like, ladies of the lake type of thing, but a mermaid in a swamp? I am intrigued. Please come back. I'll buy you many beans for your comb, but I have questions. You also try and, like, seduce people and lure them to their death by drowning them? Like, is this... But I mean, that's, like, sort of what, like, will-o'-the-wisps do. Fairy fire type of stuff. So, like, do you just, like... Are you more like, you know, like a forest nymph, but just watery? I don't understand. I need to know your lore. And she's like, the only lore I have is bean comb. All right. All right. Just carving through a field of snakes. And every day for the life of Dumuzi. Okay, I have a feeling... Well, okay, I have a feeling there's going to be another field of snakes. But what I was actually going to say... I have a feeling that this might be the way that leads to the exit. That I should have gone to the right. I mean, we'll find out. I mean, if I'm right, well, I can cut out all the backtracking for you YouTube folks. Just me and Twitch having to deal with this all by ourselves. Oh yeah, we found this before. Beautiful loot. We strummed it, and then like a bunch of snakes popped out and attacked, and I was upset because like they admire your playing, and then they didn't actually admire it. So I'll study it. The presence of every... No? Maybe that was a flute and not a lute. Because that sounded familiar about the, like, feeling every musician who's ever touched it before. All right, what? Only one? Only one from this big feller? Maybe your brother's, like, holding all the money. He was always bad at finances. Nope, he also only has one. I guess they're both bad at finances, huh? This map is gigantic, by the by. Ah! Hello? I am very confused. Like, there's more enemies in this map than I feel like I've seen on some entire runs. Ugh. And I need health. I really need health. Oh, there's still more? All right, someone give me health, please. That's not health. You're gonna give me health. You're not gonna. It's laggy there for a second. That's weird. Oh. Is this a dangerous level? I don't recall it being, like, saying dangerous, but I feel like it might qualify as dangerous. 1, 2, 3, buckle my knee. 4, 5, 6, hit him in the knee. Oh. No. Whoa. What is this level? It goes on forever. It's just filled with enemies. Okay, sure. Great. Get some fish that we already got. Great. Is there any health? No, of course not. I mean, like, yeah, I could go back to that other previous healing spot, but that's forever ago. Trying to at least find a dead end. Oh, no, of course, there's more enemies, though. Like, could I get to the end of this path, please? And they're like, you know what's better than getting to the end of the path? More enemies. Jeez, they gave me health. It's also weird because this level is lagging a little bit. Like, not a lot, but it hiccups, I guess would be the better way. It hitches. And I assume it's just the game, because, like, OBS is fine. It's not, OBS isn't complaining, like, oh, there's, like, error encoding or anything like that. So it might just be this level is so big compared to how they normally are. I mean, I guess if you have random generators, like, when your level is random, that can happen. But it's just like, this path goes, and then it branches, and then it goes, and then it branches, and it goes, and it branches. Huh. Make the joke about the swamp water and water break again while I'm backtracking, but frankly, it's so far back, I don't know. I think I ran out of steam to even make that joke. Okay, so there's, up there is more, too. Whoa. Whoa. This is the one. This is the one where the snakes came out. All right, steal it this time, then. You drop the pipe as you're about to fall in, and it disappears with a splash. Ah. One of those swamp mermaids that we learned about recently. try to pick it up, and it's like, hey, you know what would be great if you drown yourself? And I'm like, you know what? You can have the reed pipes back. I'd rather not drown myself. So playing it was brave, stealing it is cunning. Oh, so many monsters, but not enough for Dumuzi. So many monsters. They're slinging boulders. They 10 points if you know what song that was referencing. Unless you're my wife watching this, because then you know exactly what song that was. That would just be cheating. You'd be stealing points from everybody else. Remember, I was like, I think it's to the right. That's where the ending's gonna be, and going down, we're gonna have to backtrack. I was right. It is to the right, to the east, I should say. Here it is. Yeah. I was correct. Okay. One last opal for the road? No. One last opal for the ropal? No. Dumuzi was known to be secretive, his true face hidden. No. Let's say what this time? What? Those who tell our story will find their own meaning. We must live each according to our own insight. And then come pray with me, okay? Good to know. Oh, so you get proud instead of, I don't remember what the other one was. But interesting that you do, just in case, like, it doesn't matter what you pick, you unlock the spirit outfit either way. So good to know if we do ever find Hedwanas, like, it doesn't matter what we pick, we'll get it. All right, so spicy water. Is your water boring? You looking for a more interesting water break? Try spicy water. Dumuzi tested, game approved. Curry. Okay. Sure. I feel like either like rice plus the spice or like meat plus the spice, like something else, like a curry dish rather, but I like just like you're making curry paste and eating. I mean, I like curry, don't get me wrong, but there's like the spices and water and then just like eating it by the spoonful is not quite on my top list of foods, but to be fair, it's not on the bottom. I mean, I can think of other things I rather. Or, you know, there's other things I rather not have. If someone's like, you know what? Here's a spoonful of curry. I'd be like, okay. Oh, that connected down there. So I guess I do have to do this one? If I want to try and push this way, potentially. Or this one. I don't know. What are we at, 160? All right, so we'll be able to afford something at the merchant. And by which we'll be able to, of course, we'll be able to afford anything we want at the merchant. If we're like, that sounds fun, we'll be able to, get it. Bop. Bop, I say. Ooh, put the bop in the bop. Shoo bop, shoo bop. Frankly, after fighting all these guys repeatedly, I kind of just want to get the you do more base damage, because, like, yeah, there's lots of cool, like, your tornado lasts longer, and it pulls in enemies, and... But I'm just, like, these guys aren't hard, but it's just like, oh, they go forever. Can I just hit them and be done with it, so... Okay. Onwards to the merchant, wherever they may be. No. There's another one. You know what? I'm just going into the cave. I don't even care. Money, money, give me your answer due. I'd love opals. Get a power or two. Hey, lady. Oh. Interesting, because we already talked to her, we can't do it again on this playthrough. We're just like, hi, hello, talk to us. And she's like, no, you already know my secret. You already found my... Yeah, we can't do this either. Interesting. I guess because, like, they don't let you do the exact same choice. Like, if you found the two different sleds in the snow, they let you do them both. Because they're two separate choices that you're making. Whereas, like, that's the exact same choice, so they don't let you do it again. Though it's funny that they'll spawn it again. And just not let you pick an answer. Not the design choice I would have made, but I'm not the designer, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I can walk across this swamp water. Not like the water in the ice place, huh? Good to know. I can't walk through the bones. Bones are much too solid. If I were a merchant, where would I be hiding? Right here. Hello, merchant. Give me... Fine, that one's for you. Okay, what do you got? Normal attacks do more damage, probably. Increased shockwave radius, no. Okay, we can land 3 hits to get a boost to... We can do a lot of damage with that. You know what? Shattered Grass, sir. We're gonna buy it all. We're gonna power up. We are strong, Dumuzi. Strong Moozy. Check it and see. No. Yeah, there we go. See, now that's how you do some fighting. Whoop, dead. Much better. Ah. Now that's a Dumuzi I can get behind. Oh no, this is not some... Wow. Okay, that's actually a pretty damn decent long stung now. For only 15, that's a pretty good upgrade. Like, I was getting it because I'm like, it's 15. I've got like 80, whatever, it's fine. But, that stun is nothing to scoff at. Wisdom, the ultimate accessory for the intelligent, educated, discerning hero, a trait that may grant immunity to flattery. Yeah, and then we get pride because it flattered us, and it's haha. We're so wise. We would never fall for that flattery, that it flatters us. Is this a new cave? It is. Ah. You look like a creature of cunning. Would you like to replace your familiar with the current one? Yeah, all right. So I replace one spirit fox with the same spirit fox, who's doing nothing for us right now, but... Hello. I'm sorry. We'll flirt with it just to get a little bit of seduction, because, you know, we might as well mix up all our stats. What do we even have right now? Wise, proud, compassionate. We might get something. I'm wondering, though, we often end up with... Especially wise and compassionate. Hoping we still get a new, a bit of a constellation after this. Because eventually I'm going to start getting to the point where I'm going to need to gain specific things rather than just be like, play whatever, you'll get something, some combo you don't have yet. Eventually that's going to run out. I'm going to start needing to go for, like, specific things, especially a lot of foolish and a lot of vengeful. I do not have a lot. Actually, do I have any vengeful constellations? I think I have one foolish. Not positive, but I think I do. Yeah, no, I do have one. No, actually, was it vengeful foolish? The Hedwanas? Still, either way, not a lot. Whatever the answer may be. Hello. What do you think you're doing, Eel Breath? Confront her. Hey. She who smealed it, dealed it. Well, I never. Ride in endurance. Yeah, that's pretty clever. I mean, you know, like for the type of insult being bandied about here. Like, is it the most clever insult ever? No, but like, she who smealed it, dealed it is certainly a better response than just, hey, Eel Breath. Frankly, we should have got cunning for that amazing display. Anyone at our camp at the moment? Nope. We're all alone. But I found that swamp mermaid twice. Why can't she come here? I'll cook you a delicious meal of beans. All right, and I think we did finish all of water, right? All right, so we finished all of berries, all of water. Next. Though, to be fair, as I do this, I realize it is at least getting less and less, because, like, it's like flour. It's like, oh, I have to combine flour with everything here now. Well, but I don't need to combine it with water, and I don't have to do it with berries. And then, like, once I get to apricot, I won't have to do, you know, so it does lower it by 1 each time. So flour plus apricot. Like a tart, a cake. Apricot cake. I called it because what else are you gonna, like, I guess cookies, and they did that for them. Oh, I did not get to go into the swamp going that way. Huh. Which makes me think it was down here, so maybe I had to go around this way. You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. We've done all the swamps that we've seen so far. Let's keep doing them. We are Dumuzi the Swamp Hunter. Come on. Come on out. Come on now. Come on. Ow. Okay, I'm sort of pinned against the wall. You didn't like my condescension. Would have guessed. What are you doing here? This isn't where you belong. Go away. Not even a spirit gate for you to, like, be part of. At least in the forest, or maybe it was a swamp, but either way, it wasn't an ice area. And there was the spirit gate, and they had all the ice dudes with it. But that's fine, because that was, we found in the ice zone, and so it's like, oh, it's icy, blah, 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 but there's no spirit gate for you here. Go away, ice monster. So many enemies. I wonder... Yeah, this run-through has just been a lot. I wonder if it's like this because we got the good ending. And so it's unlocked, like, hard mode or something. It could just be this run in particular is just really bonkers crazy for whatever reason. But I do wonder if it's like, okay, well, you solve the riddle of the moons on the ground, so, like, we'll unlock it so the game's a little bit more difficult for you now, more combat along the way. I don't know, that could just be... It could be a guess, that might be not the reason why. Maybe it's, like, because I have the fox. Maybe it's because... It could just be coincidental. I don't know, but that's my thought. That's why this run is just so much... I mean, it's not hard, like, I'm not dying the way I did in some other people's runs, but... Why there's so many more enemies. Yeah, you're still not gonna let me do that. Guess that's the one problem, picking the same, like, doing a swamp for the 3rd time. It's like, look, another swamp thing. Oh, wait, you already did it. You don't get to do it again. Oh, this goes forever. Oh, I can actually see where the exit is. That's a first. Like, which way is the exit? I don't know. Why are there so enemies? That I also don't know, but... Ready to... be done with this. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. My goodness. You know what? I'm not gonna fight them. Look. If it was just one of these dudes, that'd be one thing. If it's 2, it's annoying, but okay. If there's 3, that's fine. But there's 4 of them. And I just don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Yes, they might give me money. But I hate them. I hate them so much. Look. And then another 4. And then another 8 snakes. Yeah, there's this run. There is something up with it. Whatever, I'm out. Dumuzi out. Bye. Patience was as wide and as a peaceful river or something like that. Flower plus cactus. Make some cactus tacos. I don't know. Oh, we got some breaded cactus. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Well, sure. Might as well look in the Desert Clan thing too while we're doing all the single screen thing levels. Dash casts less stamina. Dashing does damage, has an attack at the end. How about both? Not that I think I need the one, but I'm just curious what. Okay, so this has like a little stabby thing, and now we can do it faster or more often. Inspired by Sargon. What do you have to say? Sun's too bright for these old eyes. Okay. But what do you have to say? Yeah, I said, all right, so we'll describe them, not exaggerate them. And they're like, yes, you are quite the hero. Wisdom, pride. Cool. Dumuzi, so your feast was cut short as well? Yeah. The dust folk say the moon is the rightful ruler of the cosmos and all its creatures. They say she echoes in the laws of our conscience. Yeah, we're getting a lot of pride. Hey, Hedwana. Kubella. I mean, Kubella, do you want to come and look for Hedwana with me? All right. Sure. One day remains. Well, I don't know. You know, let's see what happens if you go to a burning forest. Can you find Baba Yaga there? Not that we need to, but I'm curious. How much that? Wow, that actually did a decent amount of damage. That was a wall that I was dashing into. Wait, well, if there's nothing up there besides burning trees. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but oh, well, that time it did damage. I was hoping that, like, if you could dash through him, it would do damage on the other side of the shield, but it doesn't seem to do that, really. What the hell? What the? Yeah, I see you. Okay, we're about to die. We're just gonna leave those guys alone for now. Because 2 freaking spiky mushrooms are too much for Dumuzi, apparently. Conquer Marduk, stop the armies of the sun, but 2 little spiky mushroom boys. Yeesh. I could use a little bit of health. No, I could use a lot of bit of health. That was a lie. Hello. Oh, that's a fight if I've ever seen one. Well, hopefully no mushroom spiky boys. Oh, I took a hit. Somehow I didn't die. No, no, no. No. Why is no one dropping health? Because they know I need it, that's why. I could use some healing. I could use that healing spot that I always find too early and never need it. Now I could do with it. No, no, not a spike, not a spike, not a spiky guy. I died. I lost some opens. Boo. Hello. Maps. Ah, if only it were that easy. Perhaps we should pray the Queen of Heaven. Find her map to her home. Yep, again, doesn't matter. You still get that. Veal, flour, and cheese. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be delicious. Like carbs and cheese. Can't go wrong. Halfton bread. Okay. It looks surprisingly like the cactus bread, but you know, cactus, cheese, they're both orange. Let's just go straight into here. I guess I could have looked for a place with a merchant, because I have some money, but... Oh, this does have a merchant. I'm amazing! Good job, Dumuzi, you found the merchant. Don't know how much I can afford, but... Come on, get out of the way. I just need to beat up this guy. Hello. Climb and climb to reach the heights of Dumuzi. Lady? How's your eyesight? Pretty terrible. Why do you ask? No reason in particular. Okay. Let's fight Marduk. It's not gonna go as well as last time, because we don't have a moon goddess. On the other hand, we have a lot of damage, so the fight itself will be fun. Yeah, we got the poor guy stun locked. Don't you just feel so bad for him? No, not particularly. That dude doesn't even know what to do about the situation. He's like, do you want me to, like, come in to help, or, Okay, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. Are you dead? Thank you. You're dead. Blah, 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 blah. Get anything new? I did. The Queen's Throne. Any glorious victories? Traveled the once ocean, boots stirring the ancient salt, spoke of the importance of human comforts, delighting in good food and family. Legendary hunter. Schemes and plans. The storytellers only speak of Dumuzi in hushed tones, for he was so proud he would strike down any who spoke ill of him. Although a great leader, he suffered no insults and eventually grew so arrogant and selfish, the Queen of Heaven herself took him up to heaven, only to sit on him, turning him into her throne for all time. And some people are like, hey, yo, what's that? I thought we were being punished, and yet. All right, so that's probably prideful foolishness? That's my guess. No, just straight up pride. Okay. Oh, hi, Ninlil. Whoa! It's your face! I can see your face! The secrets of Ninlil revealed. Dumuzi shares all.